And I am back. Coconut water refilled and topped up with iced tea. Had a good stretch. Got my gloves back on. Thank you, Loppy. So, we should get back to this. Alright, bit of an unusual party, but hopefully the Houndsmaster and the Highwayman will be able to feed off of each other on this. Here we go. We all got our drinks. Excellent. Well, I'm just going to assume that Loppy got a drink. Oh. That is not a drink that I've actually had, but I can see how it would be delicious.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
But yeah, I see absolutely no reason why whiskey and ginger would not taste good together. Oh my goodness, what is this place? What is this mess I have been presented? Oh boy, I don't like that. Oh, sugar-free ginger ale. Personally, I drink ginger beer, which is, I am told, a Jamaican variety, which really burns you with the ginger. Like, you really strongly get the ginger. It makes really excellent Moscow mules. Like, the best Moscow mules I have ever drunk are the ones that I make myself, because of this really powerfully ginger beer that I use. I will see if I can find a link to the brand that I like, and I'll put it in the Discord somewhere, if I can find it, after the stream. Okay, we'll put holy water on the bones. An extra torch. Because I'm not 100% sure if the ginger beer that I favor is available in the US, but I'm hoping that if I put up a link to the proper thing that you might be able to find it somehow. Who knows? Alright. The best way that I can think of to do this is to go up and then to the left and do that little stub, and then just sort of stitch my way around the other ones. Ginger beer. Yeah, it's super refreshing, so it's great when the weather is hot like it is right now. But it's also, if you're prone to a little stomach upset, as I am from time to time, it is amazing for cooling that down. It's better than regular ginger ale. Like, you don't even have to flatten the stuff. It's so much ginger that it just goes straight to the problem. You don't even need to let the fizz die down. More? I'm gonna use up all my holy water on bones. Oh no, wait. No, because the spirits command the highwaymen to touch them without... Now look what you've done. Oh, lovely. Fine, be like that. And... yes, there's a trap right here. And as I suspected, it's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I can't even choose based on who's the most stressed because they don't have any stress right now, so... drummer just sitting right there in the back, huh? But yes, as I mentioned earlier in this evening, this is actually going to be the last episode of Darkest Dungeon for Try Not to Die Thursday for a while. It's the 10th episode. It feels like time. So next week I will be playing a new game, one that I have already selected. I have chosen a new game, both literally and figuratively. A game called Lost Epic, which just very recently came out in early access on Steam. It's going to be an interesting time because this game is best played with a controller, and I am a klutz with a controller. Your lover will still be there. I will be keeping... Oh my goodness. Rusty is nearly dead. Rusty, why? Hug your dog for health. You have the Quirk Clumsy? I might have the Quirk Clumsy, yes. When it comes to controllers, I probably do have the Quirk Clumsy. I came to controller consoles later in my game-playing life, and I've just not ever really gotten used to them. But I would really like to play this game and to show it off because it's really pretty. So I'm going to make an attempt. So it might be only 1 week of this game, depending on how bad I am at it. The quirk that will only let you drink at the bar. Yeah, I can't meditate. I hate this. I mean, how did things go bad for Rusty so fast here?
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of
Rusty,
emptiness
why?
reveal themselves. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Rusty is having a hard time. I mean, I talked through 1 round of combat and look what happened.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I agree with the Vestal. We need to finish this faster. But yes, so I will be playing Lost Epic next week, and it might only be 1 week of it, but that is absolutely what I am doing next week. And if it doesn't work out, then the game the week after that will be Sunless Sea. However, I'm hoping that I will not be completely terrible at Lost Epic and that I will get at least a couple of weeks out of it, but it's a neat game, it looks like fun. It is active combat with a controller though, which I know is not my forte, so we shall see. What happens will happen.
Soothed. Sedated.
But that is next week's Foxwine's problem. This week's Foxwine's problem is apparently keeping Rusty alive. And to that end, anti-venom and a food to you. Anti-venom and a food to you. Oh, we get a scout. Oh, there's a secret room. Room battle with Curio. Curio, room battle with treasure. Curio, trap, quest location. Well, we're still going to go this way just for the secret room. But given the way things have been going so far, I'm not sure that I'm going to go up to the room battle with treasure up at the top. But I definitely want in that secret door, I do. So, we'll go over here. Death and adventure over there. Yes. There are a lot of things over there. Oh, and Rusty fails the trap.
Imaginations spring to life with a singular
Rusty's
purpose.
not having a good day. I feel glad that this is a cultist and not a drummer back here, but... Oh, how did you miss both of them? Rusty gonna have a long... If he survives. He's already been at death's door once, and I've only been in one battle. But yeah, we'll give him Band-Aid. There we go. Oh, poor Rusty. Now I'm glad he's not here to hear you. See you. However this works. 4, 3, she is done.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A powerful blow. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
We'll start in on the one that's already injured. And that's taken care of. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should have brought more Band-Aids on this trip.
A momentary abatement. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, a protection stone. Let's give that to Rusty. Rusty can hang on to that. Yeah. Rusty can take good care of that. I'll put some herbs on through the dining table.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Get back some
Now it
extra
must
food.
be carried home.
Now. Huh. Did I not loot that room? Well, I'll get it on the way back. First, forward just a little and into the secret chamber.
Glittering gold.
Nice.
Trinkets
3
and
of them.
baubles. paid for in blood.
And more food, which I am immediately going to feed to the flagellant. And then we go back to the room that we were in. The mission name is fitting. We must eat. Yeah, probably. Oh, that is right. I did not loot this chest. We must rectify this problem immediately. Oh, a speed stone. We'll give it to Rusty to make up for the speed that he loses from the protection stone. Let's see. Curio, room battle with treasure. Curio, quest location, Curio, Curio, Curio. Okay, so we want to go this way. The best way of progressing from here, I think, is to go across to this room, and then down, then over to one more to the right, then all the way up, and then all the way down, and that will involve no backtracking, and hopefully we'll get all of the quest items. There's a few hallways that will be missed, but hopefully we'll either scout them or the quest stuff won't be in there.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Come on, Rusty. Yay! Poor Rusty is just not having a good day. And now here's where I don't have a good day because I'm going to need a slot to put this in. Let's see, that is about... That's 250, so 750 in that stack-ish. And that's 750 in that stack. Well, that doesn't help. We'll switch it for the emerald. Feels weird, but... Scouting, handy. Alright, Curio, 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 quest location, Curio, Curio. Okay, I don't need to follow my original plan, since I know that none of the quest locations are in the room below me or the room next to it. So I'm just going to go across. Oh boy, not touching that thing. Absolutely not touching that thing. Not even for episode 10. Absolutely not. Okay, I'm going to go up and claim the quest item. Then I'll camp and go across and work my way downward because it's gotta be in one of those 3-4 hallways or 2 rooms. The Shambler can stay lonely. The Shambler can stay lonely forever. Alright, fine. Holy water. We're trying to make Rusty feel better by letting him loot everything. It absolutely puts everything into shambles. It zeroes the torch, it shuffles the party, it puts terror on everyone, and then it summons its little friends. And that's all before the first move. I have touched it in a previous game. I declined to touch that with this party. I would feel really bad if I killed Rusty, especially when he's not here. Okay, we are going to camp here, and then we're going to go to the right and down. Yes.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
We will feast tonight. Now, let's see. I am going to use Hound's Watch rather than the Vestal's one because it also comes along with a lesser chance of the group being surprised and a greater chance of the enemies being surprised. So now, what does everybody else have? Ah, the Highwayman also has a prevent nighttime ambush skill. Apparently I'm just full of them in this party. Okay, he can clean his guns for 4. She could bless somebody. She could pray. Don't need sanctuary, I already did it. And the flagellant, he could heal. He can take away 50 stress on himself, although he's already at 0, so why? Or he can give himself 40 stress, which I'm still not going to do, Ark, so don't ask. So yeah, let's clean the guns. And you know what? Let's bless Rusty. Rusty is just having a day. And I don't think anybody has a 1-point skill. Oh well, the flagellant could, but we're still not going to do that, Ark. We'll have a nice sleep.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I will agree that Shambler is visually interesting, but I can't really compliment anything else about the Shambler, frankly. You should fight it when the flagellant gets... No. Some more gold. Definitely does not go amiss. And if we make it through this battle, I see more food. Let's see, 3 damage and 1 HP. I'm not gonna bother paying attention to that spider anymore. It's gonna go.
From our lands.
Oh, it resisted the bleed.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Just one spider left.
Executed with impunity.
There we go. And a bit more lovely
Wealth
food.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
It only works if you actually put words after it, Ark. Okay. Where is that last one?
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Loppy JCF. Speak.
Hurrah! Well, there's only 2 hallways and a room left where it could be, so it must be around there somewhere.
Arc_water_bot. Arc water bot.
I honestly, I did not know how the bot would treat the underscores, so that's news to me too. I kind of love how it uses it in your username, but it doesn't use it if you write it down as the thing to say. Well, that was an anticlimax, and I didn't even use the dog biscuits.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Dang, I probably should have washed my face while I was taking my break. I'm getting all sweat in my eyes. It burns. Okay. Back to the hamlet, because I am absolutely not thrusting a torch into the
Our
Shambler's
supplies
orb.
are replenished. The soldiers will feast tonight.
No, sweat and eyes is bad.
Arc_water_bot. Foxwine High Shambler PLS.
And 14,000 to bring home, haha. Okay, Flagellant has reduced his stun resist. How could you? The betrayal. The Highwayman has become pious. Oh, nice. Extra healing from the Vestals. And our Vestal has become fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. Ooh boy.
A modest offering from those few surrounding farms as yet untouched by the spreading calamity.
Oh my goodness, the provisions for the next quest are free. I might. Okay. The Commandant had his fear of Eldritch removed. Shieldbreaker had Dud Hitter removed. And the Cataphract had his their obsession with food removed. The next quest is free. But But if you were attacked by donuts, would you still like donuts? And Rusty has leveled up to level 2 and somehow did not die despite having hit death's door during that dungeon. In the first fight. And everybody came back from that pretty stress-free, all told. I'll call it something of a victory. Alright, we'll unequip all trinkets because I remember I put those 2 on Rusty. And then we'll sort them. Donuts are only slightly less dirty than tentacles. Hello, Green. Welcome back. For over 2 years, lack of opportunity or choice. Now, let's see. Come to think of it. To raise the guild, one needs portraits, which I have a fair supply of. And to raise the blacksmith, deeds, which I have less of. Okay, so I can raise the guild. Instructor mastery to 4. And heck, reduce cost of skill training by another 10% while I have the portraits
A strict
on
regimen
hand.
is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Oh, Kato. Alright. But yes, I think the next thing to look at would be raising weaponsmithing, for which one needs 32 deeds. Wow. Well, let's hope we find a bunch of deeds. And in the stagecoach today, we have another cataphract with bleed and blight resist and less stress in exchange for a complete cancellation of that. And in fact makes it worse. That's unfortunate. That's very sad. Moving along then. A plague doctor, but the thing is, how many plague doctors do I have? Yeah, I have 3 of them, and I am constantly leaving them at home. I haven't taken the plague doctors out in forever. I should take the plague doctors out. We should go to the ruins with the plague doctor. Let's see. Extra damage if the torch is low. Extra food if their stress is high. And extra stress. No. Another highwayman. This one gets extra accuracy, damage, and crit on the first round. And has a scouting chance in the cove. In exchange for extra damage, less dodge, and an increased chance of losing the gold in the treatment ward. This one bit a patient. Sorry, this one bit a nurse. Sorry. Okay, and an exterminator. I'm not sure how many exterminators I have. It's been a little while since I've used them. I have so many classes, there are so many unused. I only have 1, so I am looking for another. This one gets extra healing from the occultist and extra damage in the wield. but gets extra stress if the torch is high. That's weird. But we'll take him anyway. I want a second one. I want to have 2 of everything, as I
An
mentioned
extreme
before.
but necessary measure.
So that takes care of the stagecoach. Do I want to send anyone to the sanitarium this week? I absolutely start with the healers when I'm choosing things to lock in or remove. But I am not seeing any on that lot that I'm really enthused about. Why am I building an ark? No, I'm preparing for the future when people will die. Do you see the death counter? Can you name one of your plague doctors Dr. Ark? Sure. I'm going to rename Quinsarian here because I can't pronounce his name even if I try. Dr. Ark. Moving upwards and onwards. Where are my more of my level 3s? Do you have anything? Not sure. I honestly don't know what I would want to lock in on this guy. All of his stuff is good in amusing ways. I don't actually have a hydrate command, but I am drinking. I thought I got all of them. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. Perhaps locking in the Warrior of Light on Boiselle here. Or perhaps walking in Warrior of Light on Renaud here. A Highlander or a dimension hopping assassin? Whoa. I see. Oh, I can't decide. Decisions are too hard. I feel like I ought to be doing something. Actually, you know what? Let's take this aesthetic off of Seuss. We'll pay the 5,000. I'm not sure what else to do with anyone else, but where is Seuss on my list? Where is my flagellant? Oh, did he just lock that in today? Was it just sitting there unlocked until now? Because he's not on my list from last week. Alright. We'll just leave him be there. Send this party away. A very strange Pokemon. Dang, the only ruins quests are veteran level ones. Sadness. I mean, I could try for a long veteran, but it is 11:15. That would probably run very, very long. And also the whole thing with, even with not paying for the things, it's all those stacks that you can't put loot in. Maybe the Cove. Plague Doctors are also good in the Cove. There is the chance of running into the thing from the stars, but... yeah. And I don't think I have one of these cataphract things. Wait a minute, what's this? Regenerating tomato for the milkmaid. -6 speed. Things about a I left the Shambler behind in the previous dungeon, Green. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have one of these Counter-Strike trinkets. Let's check. Nope, I do not. So, let's pick a Plague Doctor. Shall we take Dr. Ark and see if they suffer? Less healing from weird reconstruction. Well, I guess we're not bringing an occultist along. Who I... Oh, that could go on for hours. Do you really want to go on with that for hours? Let's take Somnary again. Oh, sorry, you tripped the spam filter there, Green. I know you've gone for 2.5 hours straight doing dad jokes. I was there. Let's see, who else do we drag along on this ridiculousness? Do we take the heir of questionable usefulness? No, because standing in the second spot, she can only do one thing. What about one of the commandants? commandants. I haven't used either of the commandants for a while. Warren's tactician. Wheeled explorer. Fear of mankind. Well, there's few mankind to find in there. How do you work in the second position? You do okay there. Alright, we'll take Berlin. The commandants are pretty cool. I like them. And we'll scroll up and up and up and up. And who shall we take to tank? We do have this level 0 Crusader who needs some experience. Let's take him. Are any good trinkets for them? That one is empty. Well, they're all empty. I don't take trinkets on green quests. Okay, and this is a camping quest, so yes, we have sanctuary skill. We're good. That is sanctuary, right? Yes, that's sanctuary. We're good, it's alright, it's fine. Okay, 30% trap, 30% trap, 50% trap, and 10... Okay. Whoops! I keep doing that, and I keep regretting. Come back! Come back, Bullen! You're our trap person, you have to stay. Okay. All the shovels, all the food. Hey, friend zone. I see you appreciating my bear taker. And then you go on lurk again. Oh, that's right, it is all free. So you might as well take the whole stack of everything. Even torches. Yes, but I'm still going to leave the laudanum behind because I'm not going to use it and I want the slot for loot. So that is everything but the laudanum, the thing that's only useful in the farm, and the brandy barrels, which I can't actually resell.
Arc_water_bot. Loot.
Agreed. I want those empty slots for loot. So to the cove. I'm counting on you here, Ark. You might be my only backline hitter. I can't remember off the top of my head how far the Commandant can reach. Yeah, tentacled lurkers lie in wait just below the water's surface. Tread carefully. That's the traps. The traps in here are tentacles. Freaked out for how. Yep, you're in the party.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
even less scrupulous hands, he says. The Commandant is so tall. It's mostly hat, but my goodness. Well, this is better than the previous one, I guess. Let's go to the lower one.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Extra loot, extra bandages. We have a drinking plate doctor. Yep. Ah, and there's one of the quest items. Glad we came down here. Oh boy, oh boy. Shaman right in the back row. I don't like that there are two armored dudes in here. Nope, nope, the Commandant cannot quite hit the back row with his main attack, but he can hit it with this one. Let's... Yeah, I maybe shouldn't have brought the Commandant. The Commandant does a lot of bleed. What are these guys resistant to? Bleed. Well, thankfully the shaman halfway wasted his turn. And is dead on his next one. Ouch.
For death by inches.
Yeah, let's just put some blight on the guy with big protection. They just don't like the Commandant, do they? They really have something against him.
Impressive.
Oh, 1 point off.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Problem taken care of. Okay. Got to deal with the problem shot, indeed.
The slow death.
I don't understand what the fish have against the Commandant,
Unforgiving.
honestly. They just seem really focused on him.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Like, super focused. Don't have a self-heal, do you? Oh, but we have this. We could put this on. Nice thorn barrier there. Bit of a heal. Bit more of a heal. The poor Commandant. Even more of a heal. 1 point. All right, let's just shoot. Nope, nope. Apparently not. just gonna keep healing then.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Well, that was fun and weird. We'll just take that and we'll not think too hard about what it is. And there's a trap in this hallway. There it is. Okay, 50, 90, 70, 70. Hooray! Once again, one of the party members is being put on death's door by the first battle.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
It doesn't exactly bode well. Oh, and no scout. Extra torch, very handy. Oh, I'm glad I put that torch up when I did.
Soothed. Sedated.
Get some plague going in the back. Let's see what this does. Not a lot.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Well, at least the jelly is down. Yay, dodging!
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That was unfortunate. Right. Healing for Ark. More plague for the two of you. And yeah, let's put that thorn barrier on you, Ark. Looks like you need it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. 20, 19, 29. Roll the dice.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Man, the escargot's tough tonight.
A powerful blow. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Ghoulish horrors,
What have we here?
brought low and driven into
Oh,
the
dice for the jester. Waiting for the day I become stressed out and then get jacked out for my character. Oh, a map. Bunch of empty rooms, apparently. Curio, Curio. Not the quest items. Not the quest items you're looking for. More likely than you think. Okay, that's an eerie coral. That does something positive. I just can't remember what positive it does off the top of my head. Where are my cove lists? Ah, yes, you can purge a negative quirk. Who has something terrible? You're obsessed with killing. That's not, fear of mankind and bloodthirsty. Arc has aesthetic locked in. That is tempting. Yeah. Yeah, Arc, congratulations. You win the coral. At least for the time being, you lack negative quirks. And save me 8,000 gold. Oh, Ark. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ark. I hope it happens more often for you. Ark, you need better friends.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, I'm going to head forward a room or two and then camp, but I haven't decided which one yet. Oh right, trap. More scouting. Very good. That's a bad therapist. I mean, half a point for being honest rather than having you come in for more sessions and not helping you, but still bad. I am beginning to think that I did not bring along enough food for this, but I brought along all the food there was. Paintings. Paintings are good. Okay, so I'm going to head on to that next empty room. Then I'll camp, I guess. Yes. I will camp in the next room after this battle. This battle.
In
right
Radiance, may we find victory.
That battle. Alright, good night, Lop. Rest well and such. Thank you for coming to join me. Let's just spread some healing. There's a thorn barrier. How dare! heals better than I do. Alright, now it's done. I feel better. I noticed that as soon as I put the thorn barrier in someone, they stop attacking that one.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
A
them
donut and a Kato
all.
donut? I'm not even sure what a Kato donut would be.
A singular strike.
Oh, for crying out loud. I just gave him those hit points back.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, a ruby. I want... Already looted. Okay, we're going to camp here with this whale carcass.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I could feast, but I am just going to do full, because I only have 16 food left and quite a bit of dungeon apparently. And not a lot of stress, so. Now. Sanctuary to prevent nighttime ambush. 0 food, they don't need it. I would prefer not to do that. It gives them stress and makes them lose HP. Let's see, we have leeches. We could heal 1 companion, I suppose. Or could self-medicate to remove 10 stress and give extra accuracy for 4 battles. I love this one. If you have an afflicted companion, you can minus 100 stress on them. And then they get less stress for battles and all this sort of thing. That's extremely powerful. Not very useful here, but extremely powerful. Less stress for 4 battles. Heal a bit. Let's see, he can reduce his stress and prevent nighttime ambush, but we already prevented nighttime ambush. Ah! We can remove mortality debuffs from 1 companion. That's this here. I'm absolutely gonna do that. Ta-da! And yeah, let's pray. We have 2 points left. Where shall we use them? Here, Ark, you can heal the Crusader. There we go. Now everybody's full HP. We can sleep well on that. Coping well.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yep. Just rearranging things to make myself feel better. Don't mind me. Not stressing. Well, you know, plague doctors. Let's go across to the little stub room, because if I don't, then the quest item is definitely going to be in there. Hey! Dodged a trap. And there it is. Might try... What, a fancy nail bat? Judgment upon you. And plague. Plague upon you too. Oh, hey, that bleed chance went off real well. One point.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Small mercies. Oh, and it resisted the blight. How unfortunate. Since they seem to be after the Vestal, let's give her the thorn barrier. Healer, heal thyself.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
He just keeps chipping away at the snail. Okay, and the nice thing about Plague Doctor's healing is that even though it's teeny, it cures blight and bleed. We're having fun now. I like this thorn barrier thing. It's a little weird looking, but it's quite effective. Which describes a lot of things in this game now that I think about it. Oh yeah, it's definitely dead now. Describes a lot of things, including people. Well, yeah, I can't actually argue against that.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We'll be taking that. One more to go. It's down there somewhere. Let's get our butts back.
The light, the promise of safety.
More gold. Empty. Was this hallway scouted? It was not. Oh boy. Oh great.
A devastating blow.
Gotta divide my interest here. Not that one, that one. Oh, it dodged.
Obliterated.
Okay, Explodey Boy is no longer an issue. Just damage going all around, huh? Right? Progress. We got rid of the exploding guy, and we got rid of the stress dealer. Still chipping away at our grouper here, but... Actually... Oh, 1 point! 1 point, huh? I really could have wished for more. Like that. That was beautiful. Hey, Ark, you got one.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And that is some extra food. So we will feed it to the Commandant and the Crusader and get them closer to full. An empty room. And an unscouted
by
hallway.
foul invention.
Let's see. Oh yes, you put herbs in there.
Packs laden with loot.
That's a lot of
Often
stuff.
low on supplies.
Let's see. Those ones are 750. Yeah. Good choice. All right. And there's the last chest. Imagine running into 10 chests to use keys for. Well, it's not just chests that use keys, but... Okay, we'll just do a little group heal here, get everybody feeling good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 1 this lady in the face. I haven't even run into one chest to use keys for. Hit them in the tentacle. Hit them with the tentacle. Although nobody in this group can actually do that. Okay. Band-aid for you. Shoot that shit. Hit them with the tentacle in their tentacle is too risque? Well, I don't know. I mean, I didn't bring an air with me, but I could have. And then I'd totally be hitting their tentacles with tentacles. Some plague for you. Well, the main problem is I'm not actually certain whether or not the air is my air. They claim to be. But the thing is, like, I don't remember ever having any kids. I'm pretty sure I would very clearly remember that. More band-aids.
A decisive pummeling.
More plague. Excuse me, sir, would you like some plague with your plague on your plague? With a side of plague? Okay, fine. It's cure that bleeding there.
Arc_water_bot. Yes, I bring the plague.
You do. You bring so much plague.
Annihilated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I think I'm going to continue exploring, so I'm not going to huck anything out for these citrines. Because there's still 2 more rooms, and I'm curious. And I have so many torches. If the food starts to run low, I'll change my mind, but I have so many torches. And look, I have another one. Seize the momentum. The momentum is very momentous. Hey, good dodge. Oh, now you're stunned, alas. Oh no. I suppose. I mean, I don't see why not.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright, that's one jelly down. We'll just get some blight going on that guy in the back.
Executed with impunity.
Two jellies down. You're fine, Ark. Look at you. You're great. You're bleeding all over the floor, but you're fine. Oh, if he just hit for one more point. Oh well. It's Thursday,
Success
Ark.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh my goodness, I topped out my gold. How did that happen? Well, it is Friday by 1 minute. If you want to be really semantic about it, and if you are in the same time zone as I am. An empty room, alas. And a trap on the floor. Oh, nope, nope.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
One more room. We can do one more room. Extra food, more gold, citrines. Sigh.
A fortune. Waiting
More
to
gold
be
I can't
spent.
take.
The
Oh, boy.
sparkling eyes of
Oh
youth,
boy.
twisted
Yeah, we're leaving
and
after
made
this fight.
merciless.
We're leaving after this fight. Oh boy. Oh. Last fight of Darkest Dungeon in a while, and look who it is. It's our old friend, the Collector. I am very deliberately smiting the Vestal here.
I want to call my mom, he's scary.
Oh yeah, he gets worse. But now he ain't got no healing. I don't care what's in that last room. Okay. Yeah, you get a Band-Aid. Have a nice Band-Aid. There you go. More plague. More plague. All the plague. He just really likes to show off his collection, this guy. Eeny, meeny. 17, 20, 22. Congratulations!
Masterfully executed.
Oh boy. Band-aid for you. Hit that Vestal.
Decimated.
Yes, your blood is very much on the floor. I apologize.
As life ebbs,
Man.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
You get a band-aid. Oh, crit heal, nice. I kind of hoped that there wouldn't be a collector tonight, but if wishes were horses. Alright, you. Heal yourself. Shoot him! Not great. Oh, he didn't guard the collector. He did not guard the collector. Oh boy. That's not good.
And now the true test. Hold fast, or expire.
Please crit. It didn't crit. Band-aid. One of these things. I like it. I like it. Thank you for not attacking us. 4, 5. Oh, hey! Finally a crit! Come on, it's so close.
A predator is often blind to its own
We
peril.
win! And we got
nightmarish creatures
a
can
very
be felled.
rare
They
trinket.
can
We
be
got
beaten.
Einstein's head. That was awful. Vestal, I'm so sorry you get to carry that. No feast for the blood gods. No, everybody's alive, despite the Commandant trying to die like 3 times. We're leaving now. Okay. That was... What was this doing at show collection? No, because it really didn't do all that much physical damage. It was mainly stress damage. That thorn barrier thing only reflects physical damage. It is unlike a riposte that way. Alright, our Crusader has become light sensitive. Less damage if torch is above 75. Not great. Yeah, riposte just cares that it's an attack, but that thorn barrier thing, as far as I know, it only cares whether, like, it reflects part of the damage received. So if they do 0 damage to you, it doesn't reflect anything. Our Commandant now has a weak grip on life. Well, if I'd had that many death blows, near death blows, I think I would have a weak grip on life too. Good thing I kept it at 100% light for, well, I had so many torches, why not? Alright. Dr. Ark has become nocturnal. Less speed if torch is above 75. Oh dear, so many people who don't like my torch being high. And is now fated. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Interesting. And the Vestal has caught vampiric spirits, which is minus 50% debuff resist. That is not good. She's going straight to the doctor for that one. Unlike the other Vestal, who gets to stay diseased because it increases her hit points.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
Oh, one person gets a weapon upgrade. In the end, the hours of rooting through the old barrels and forgotten weapon racks bore fruit. One person gets a weapon upgrade, but I'm not sure who. Alright, the Flagellant underwent effective treatment and is no longer aesthetic. We have the town event. The Vestal has gone up to level 3. Dr. Ark is now level 2. And the Crusader is level 1. And somehow no more people died. And we're going straight to the sanitarium. And scrolling all the way down so far. Ah, here we go. Somnary. Those vampiric spirits have got to go, girl. It's just a rash. No, it's not. It's vampiric spirits. Wait. Wait, what? Ah, that's right. Unequip all the trinkets. And then sort them. And that should have unequipped the head as well. Let's scroll down to our heads. Yeah, there it is. There's Einstein's head. You can't remove it manually, but if you unequip all, it grabs from everybody in treatment and stress relief, everything. So, it works out nicely that way. And because I have every intention of continuing with this, obviously since I just sent the Vestal for treatment, we'll check the stagecoach one last time. Just this once, we will check it before we go. Oh, and finally another Templar! It's been so long since I've had 2 Templars, since that one got murdered brutally. What are you like? Oh! Move resist, chance to turn any miss into a hit. Stun resist. And all for just a little bit less blight resist? Absolutely. Bonin shall be joining us. Blood gods were happy that day. Indeed. And we have another bounty hunter, though I think we already have 2? Yes, we already have 2. This one has extra damage on range skills, which, well, he has a couple, but and will touch everything. Nope. And a monk. We do have 2 monks. This one is an Unholy Slayer and Nervous, extra stress. Nah. And new Milkmaid. We do already have 2 Milkmaids. Somewhere in here. There they are. I really need to level up that Milkmaid. This one is a Warren Scrounger and Gothic. Not bad. Her bleed resist is 300, so that's actually pretty good. And she gets extra stress if the torch is low. What about this one? This one gets extra healing from Divine Grace and Divine Comfort. Has death blow resist, but extra stress. You know what? Altard shall be leaving us today. Farewell, Altard. You never got to play.
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
We shall take Bertrand because she has better things. Okay. And one person gets a weapon upgrade. Who gets the weapon upgrade? Oh, Somneri gets the weapon upgrade, but she's in treatment. Darn it. Oh, level 3 should not be running around with level 1 stuff. That is unfortunate. Well, I guess, admittedly she is a Vestal, so a weapon upgrade is less useful on her. But that's still... Okay, what about our level 4 Salamander? Nope, already as upgraded as it is possible to get with my current blacksmith. Still not enough deeds. Need more deeds. I don't have anything that I could trade in properly for deeds. That is pity. What else have we got? Oh, here we go. Loppy's Lover. Loppy's Lover is still running around with level 1 stuff. Let's fix her up. There we go. Loppy will be happy about that when I tell her when she's awake. Can't you convert? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yes, should I send the... Nah, I'm not going to send anybody for stress relief. Oh, yes, the thing is, I need 32, and I need 35 and 32, okay, 28, 30, I hate math. Quick, how many deeds do I need? Somebody do the math. Come on. I know you're able. An eczema. If you just... But yeah, the thing I have most of is crests. But I still need to have enough crests at the end in order to be able to pay the 35. And it gets all confusing and weird, and I just don't want to deal with it. I'll just collect more deeds. I'll just collect more deeds. It's what I'm gonna do. I only had one free upgrade to do. I could do lot more upgrades, but I'd have to pay for them. And look how close I am to 150,000. I'm not worried. Okay, so this is where I'm going to call it a night, and we shall say farewell to Darkest Dungeon for Try Not to Die Thursdays for a little while. I am nothing if not consistent in this. But yes, next week for Try Not to Die Thursday, Lost Epic will be up. And hopefully my fears are for naught, but we shall see. If one is interested in the full line of the Darkest Dungeon playthroughs, as well as Oxygen Not Included, the previous game I played for Try Not to Die Thursday, or even my full sessions of Disco Elysium, they are found on my YouTube channel. I have done my best to sort everything into this. Try Not to Die Thursday streams go up on Tuesdays, and the Disco Elysium streams go up on Fridays. Generally in the afternoon, my time. I don't know what time that is for anyone else, but eh. And I will be back again on Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time to play some more Disco Elysium and do my very best to possibly solve the murder mystery. Maybe. Or I might just investigate everything else like I usually do. You know, I'm easily distracted in that game. There's so many things to be looked at and poked and prodded. It's a lot of fun. And then I will be back again on Wednesday evening at as close to 7 p.m. as a group of writers can be brought together to play Among Us with my writing group friends. And then Try Not to Die Thursday will return again next Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where I will be playing Lost Epic, which I need to change my schedule notice and all that sort of fun stuff, but everything will be set up by then. In any case, it's been a really fun night. I was so glad to see everyone. And I hope to see you all again on Sunday. I hope you have a great rest of the night, however long it is for all of you. Have a great night. Good night.